Busan. A festive and emotional atmosphere enveloped the city of Busan as it suddenly transformed into a sea of purple. South Korea's largest port city officially underwent a complete makeover to welcome the homecoming of one of its finest sons, Park Jimin, along with his fellow BTS members. The return of Jimin and the group to their hometown after completing their mandatory service was immediately greeted with a massive, citywide celebration, creating an extraordinary festival atmosphere for local residents and millions of fans worldwide. The Busan metropolitan government spared no effort in celebrating this historic moment. Every corner of the city, from major transportation hubs to coastal tourist areas, was adorned with BTS-themed decorations. This step was taken as a form of high tribute for the monumental contributions Jimin and his group have made in bringing pride to the nation, and specifically to the city of Busan, on the international stage for years. Since early morning, commuters and tourists were treated to visually stunning sights along the main avenues. Giant banners, videotrones, and welcoming billboards were prominently displayed at strategic locations. The shades of purple, the official color of BTS's fandom, ARMY, dominated the city's aesthetics, creating a magical impression never seen before in the city. The peak of this visual transformation became clear at night, when Busan's most iconic landmarks simultaneously turned on special lighting systems. The majestic Gwangan Bridge transformed into a strand of purple lights that reflected beautifully on the sea's surface. This view instantly became a prime target for photographers and fans looking to capture the rare moment. Not to be outdone, the Busan Tower, standing firmly in the city center, radiated a deep purple glow that could be seen from various corners of the city. The legendary tower was modified with visual projections displaying the BTS logo and warm welcome messages for Jimin and the members. The presence of this light installation successfully turned Busan's night landscape into something far more dramatic and emotional. In addition to the two main landmarks, special decorations were also applied to the Busan Cinema Center area. The venue, which usually serves as the hub for the International Film Festival, transformed into a BTS visual gallery. The entire exterior walls of the building projected graphics themed around their latest album, creating a highly aesthetic public space packed with curious crowds. The excitement was completed with a spectacular drone show held in the skies above Gwangalli Beach. Thousands of advanced drones were launched simultaneously to form various light choreography formations in the air. The mesmerizing show was specifically designed to tell the journey of BTS's career from their debut to this highly anticipated homecoming. Against the clear night sky of Gwangalli Beach, the drones moved nimbly to form the silhouette of Jimin's smiling face. This formation immediately triggered a roar of cheers from the tens of thousands of eyes packing the sandy beach. Shortly after, the formation shifted into the official BTS logo and giant letters reading, "Welcome home Jimin," shining brightly. The visual effects of the drone show did not stop there, as the lighting system also formed a representation of their latest album. Symbolic details from the new album's concept were projected with high precision in the sky, making the night feel like a silent yet deeply meaningful visual concert. This performance successfully united modern technology and visual art at an exceptionally high level. Meanwhile, the reaction from the fans, affectionately known as ARMY, was truly extraordinary and emotional. Thousands of ARMYs from various corners of the world, including local Korean fans, were spotted crowding Busan's train stations and airport days before the official arrival. They came bearing various attributes, ranging from official light sticks and headbands with Jimin's face to creative handmade posters. For many ARMYs, Jimin's return to Busan was not just the homecoming of a pop idol, but an emotional moment marking the beginning of a new chapter for the group. Tears of joy and happy laughter mingled among the crowds of fans sharing stories. Many confessed they could not sleep due to being overly excited about witnessing the idol's public appearance. The atmosphere around Gwangalli Beach itself resembled a large-scale international music festival. Fans who did not get a spot in the front row chose to lay out mats along the beach, creating a warm, temporary community. Together, they sang BTS's hit songs in a massive sing-along, creating a collective choir that echoed along Busan's coastline. An international fan expressing awe at Busan's total dedication said that the atmosphere in this city is so magical, something they have never felt anywhere else. They felt incredibly lucky to be here in person to witness how hometown gives such a massive and love-filled appreciation to its local hero. Not a few local ARMYs felt proud because Jimin always remembers and promotes Busan wherever he goes. For native Busan residents, Jimin's success is a profound collective pride. Therefore, the enthusiasm shown by local citizens was no less grand than the passion brought by fanatic fans from outside the city. Local and international media were also seen busy covering every corner of the celebration in Busan. Television cameras continuously broadcasted live streams of the mass movement and the beauty of the purple-hued city. News regarding the BTS city phenomenon instantly became a hot topic dominating global social media trends. The economic impact of this celebration was also immediately and significantly felt by businesses in Busan. Hotels around the beach and city center areas were reported to be fully booked since a month ago. Local restaurants, cafes, and souvenir shops experienced an extraordinary surge in turnover thanks to the massive wave of tourists arriving to partake in this homecoming celebration. Many local cafes took the initiative to provide special purple-themed menus or hand out fan-made photo cards as a bonus for every purchase. The creativity of these business owners was warmly welcomed by armies, who happily queued in long lines to get a full experience during their stay in Jimin's birthplace. The city government itself ensured that the entire series of welcoming events ran safely and orderly. Hundreds of security and medical personnel were deployed at crowded points to anticipate the surge of crowds. Public transportation heading to major tourist areas also extended their operational schedules to provide convenience for visitors. Busan's success in turning itself into a BTS city overnight proves how powerful the cultural influence of the group is. The smooth synergy between the city government, local communities, and the global fan network has set a new standard in celebrating the return of a world pop icon to his homeland. As the night progressed, the festivity in Busan showed no signs of receding. The purple glow from the city's landmarks and the lingering spirit from the drone show remained deeply embedded in the hearts of everyone present. This moment is certain to become one of the most beautiful historical records in the long relationship between BTS, the city of Busan, and their loyal fans. For Jimin himself, this extraordinary welcome is surely a sweet remedy for his longing after being away from the entertainment stage and his hometown for so long. The love pouring down from the skies of Gwangalli to the street corners of Busan stands as living proof that his position as the city's pride will never be replaced. This incredible enthusiasm also sends a powerful message to the entire world that BTS is ready to shake up the global music industry once again. Unconditional support from the hometown and millions of armies serves as a massive spiritual asset for Jimin and the group to keep moving forward and creating new works in the future. When dawn began to break the next morning, the remnants of Busan's beautiful purple night could still be felt heavily in the air. People began talking about how fortunate they were to be living witnesses to a celebration so spectacular and filled with emotion. Busan has successfully proven itself as the best home, always ready to welcome the return of its star with wide open arms. Ultimately, this celebration was not just about glittering lights and advanced drones. It was about the deep emotional bond between an artist, his homeland, and the millions of people inspired by his work. Busan has now officially carved a new history as a city that not only births great talent, but also knows exactly how to appreciate and celebrate that success in the grandest way possible.